Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is about phrasal verbs and when they're separable or inseparable. This is linked to one of our previous videos about transitive and intransitive verbs. So I'm going to draw a little graph here, just a little table to help us separate out our phrasal verbs. And we're going to start with intransitive phrasal verbs. So intransitive phrasal verbs means that they cannot separate the verb and the preposition or adverb. So they cannot separate the verb or the preposition or adverb with the object. And in fact, with intransitive verbs, there is no object. These take no object in the sentence. Let me give you a couple examples. So the first example is eat out. Eat out. This is a phrasal verb what we use when we talk about going to restaurants and not eating in our house. So we say, I like eating out. There's my first example. I like eating out. Notice there's no object here. No object. There's the subject, which is I. There's the verb, like, and then eating out is our phrasal verb. Okay, we're going to take a look at another one. Pass away. This is a polite way of saying that someone died. Oftentimes we put it in this way, and I'm going to say his aunt passed away. So again, we have the subject, which is his aunt, but we have no object. So you can't put anything in between pass away. Nothing can go here. The same with eating out. Nothing can go in between. Now the second type is we have transitive verbs. Now transitive phrasal verbs, they can be separated. So they can separate. And most importantly, they need an object in the sentence. They need an object in the sentence. So let's take a look at a couple examples of these. The first one we're going to look at is pick up. Very common one, to give someone a ride in your car, to pick up. And then another one, give back. This is to return something to someone. So let's take a look. When we keep them together, we'd say, for example, he picked up his mother from the airport. He picked up his mother from the airport. Here you're going to see the object is his mother. That's the object. Let's take a look at the next one. Next one, she gave back the diamond ring. Can you see the object here? Of course, the object is the diamond ring. That's the object right here. The diamond ring. I'm just going to ring here for short. So that's the object. So these can be separated. Let's take a look. I'm going to just erase these lines right here so we have a little extra room. So let's take a look at what it looks like when we separate them. So when we separate them, we're going to put the object in between the phrasal verb, in between the verb and the preposition. So here it's going to be she gave the diamond ring back. And you can see that give and back is separated. These are separated by the object. Now let me give you a big hint here. When you use a pronoun, they must be separate. Pronoun, of course, is it, her, him, and they must be separate with a pronoun. Let me give you a couple quick examples. We'll use the same example. The diamond ring, we're going to turn that into it. So it goes, she gave it back. A little extra dot there. She gave it back. It, of course, is the diamond ring. Now, what we can't say is she gave back it. No, this is impossible. We cannot say that. We have to put the pronoun between the phrasal verb. So this is a little bit about phrasal verbs and when to know if you can separate them and when to know that you can't separate them. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you can always take one of our classes. Thanks.